Well, in terms of a pro sports atmosphere, I cannot think of anything bigger. This place is deafening as Conor McGregor makes his latest walk to the octagon.
Every time McGregor walks to the octagon, John, it feels like the Super Bowl. I can imagine that's the only thing that matches the energy inside an arena when the notorious one hits the curtain. People love this guy. People love this guy because of his ability, though. They love the fact that he can go out there and put a person out with one left hand. They love the fact that he has shown an ability to compete at the top of the sport for a really long time. And they also love the fact that he does not apologize for being him. He is Conor McGregor. You're going to love him or you're going to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Scintillating lightweight matchup here. Tony Ferguson versus Conor McGregor. And if you're Conor McGregor, it's a hard guy in Ferguson to simulate and train.
Yes, how do you find somebody to match the length, the awkwardness, the different approach of Tony Ferguson? Conor has to be ready to go from the start of the fight.
El Cucuy's kick is blocked. Just misses with the straight left hand. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe you need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. So as he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful. And it shows how hard they worked in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed for them to jump out in front.
Trying the flying knee there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. Huge shots right there, BC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
A swing and a miss by McGregor. Head kick there, blocked by Tony Ferguson. Oh, McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony... does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon.
Ferguson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Lands a huge flying knee.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh!
Lunges forward with a left there.
Another big body kick lands.
That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there. McGregor's eye is starting to swell shut. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked.
Oh! He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh. An uppercut later.
Nice straight there by McGregor. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over, or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Round two coming up next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh.
Strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hit to his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh! Beautiful block.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Oh, McGregor's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fraction. There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, that's big.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find it.
He's hurt bad.
McGregor's cut. All right, pausing the action here. The referee is going to intervene, and he will call on the doctor to look at that cut on his cheek. Pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's a nasty cut, but the blood goes down into the face. Hey, you might taste some iron, but it should not affect your vision.
And to that end, the doctor has determined the cut is not bad enough to stop the fight. And the action will resume.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Oh, big knee! .102 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Conor McGregor. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
McGregor's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds.
He can't get too excited here. He's got to take his time. Big kick lands.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Back to the feet. And blocks the shot there. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he is... Watch, the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. He's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Yeah, you gotta stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You gotta protect the athlete.
You have to. You have to.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony Ferguson. All right, so a big win for Tony Ferguson tonight. A lot of lightweights will say he presents the toughest match.